He's Bob, and today he's on a dangerous mission. His goal to collect three powerful diamonds, each hidden in a different mysterious place. And once all three are found, Bob must activate the ancient portal that leads to another dimension. But to open his friend's jail, Bob's need to attach three powerful diamonds on this place. Who's his friend? I'll tell you at the end of the video, so let's do this. One day, he's finding information of diamonds from library. Then suddenly he saw a hidden map that leads to three mysterious diamonds. I made this library by adding walls on two sides. I added a clock and a bookshelf to make the library looks more like a real library. I made the books for the bookshelf by connecting 1x2 plates together and then placed them inside the shelf. I added a map between them. I placed the ladder over here. With the ladder, it's easy to grab a book from the top shelf. I built this ladder by using illegal building technique. I put this table on side to add more detail. Bob packed his food and warm clothes and he is ready to explore. His first location is the forest. So I'm gonna start by building the forest. I added green plates and blue plates as a river. I added a few details and built this mountain. Inside the mountain there's a trap waiting for Bob. I also added some trees and plants. Animals also, like rabbit, parrot, another parrot, and small bird. Bob started exploring the forest. There are a lot of bushes in his way, but he jumped over them and keep moving. Up ahead, there is a river blocking his path. Bob needs to figure out how to cross it. To continue his adventure, he gets an idea to attaching a rope on both sides and use it to climb the mountain. And then Bob follows the plan. He attached the rope on both sides and starts climbing the mountain. It was easy for Bob to climb it. He used to climb things a lot when he was a child. Suddenly, he sees a tiger. Bob gets scared and loses his balance. He falls straight into a hole. Inside the mountain, there is a cave filled with old traps. But the traps are so old that Bob easily breaks through them and finally reaches the first diamond. His next location is Antarctica. So I built it, a mountain covered with snow and ice. Bob finally reaches his destination, the freezing Antarctic. He is tired, hungry and shaking from the cold. So he quickly puts on the warm clothes that he brought with him and starts looking for the shelter. He finds a cave that looks perfect for shelter, but there is a problem. It's the home of a wild dog. He quickly runs away from the cave and sits in the corner to eat some food. But the wild dog came close to him because it was very hungry. Bob was very kind, so he gave his food to the dog and he only ate a cherry. Then Bob starts climbing the mountain. However, he managed to climb the mountain. After reaching the top, he sees a hungry polar bear. Instead of running away, Bob gives the polar bear his last fish. The polar bear becomes very happy and shows Bob a secret path that leads to the second diamond. He finds the secret way that leads to the diamond, and it opens like this. From that moment, they become good friends. Both of them are hungry, so Bob decided to do some fishing. So he starts fishing and manages to catch two fishes, one for himself and one for the polar bear. Then he makes the fire and cooks the fish. After eating, he gets ready to continue his adventure. He climbs the mountain again and then jumps into the hole. He sees the diamond and he gets happy. He grabs the diamond in his hand and he starts jumping with excitement. His next destination is the desert. So I built it with a mountain, some cactus, two camels, and an abandoned mine shaft. Inside the abandoned mine there's a storage area, a mysterious portal, spider webs, and an old minecart. It's extremely hot in the desert, so Bob gets back into his normal clothes. So Bob is ready to activate the portal and find his last diamond. According to the map, the last diamond is hidden inside the mine shaft. He tries everything to open the mine shaft using his head, hands, bag, a bush, even a cactus and the camel, but still he can't open it. On the other side, one of the camels stands up, and right underneath the camel there's a tool. Now Bobs can finally open the mine shaft. Bob starts looking for more things to try with. Suddenly Bob sees a tool and gets happy. He runs towards the tool and grab it. And then he starts trying with it. And it works. Then he gets into the mine shaft and starts exploring. He sees a minecart and decided to take a ride in it. After the accident, he sees a portal. He noticed that there is a hole in the portal. It looks like it needs a key to activate the portal. And he starts searching for the key. He keeps looking in every box, and in the last box he finally finds the key. And then he grabs the key in his hand, he attaches the key into the portal, and suddenly the portal is activated. Then he steps in and goes into another dimension. He is shocked to see this new dimension, and that's the place where he needs to attach all the diamonds to open his friend's jail. He looks around hoping to finally see his friend again. He placed 2 diamonds here and went back to search for the third one. He checks everywhere. In the chest, behind the minecart, in the corner of the mountain, behind the portal, under the tracks, even under the camel, and again behind the minecart. But still, he couldn't find the last diamond. He starts thinking about which place he might have missed. Then he realized behind the spiderweb. He rushed over, checked there, and finally he finds the last diamond. He grabs it quickly and gets happy. And then he runs towards the portal and placed the diamond in its spot. Then he started waiting for his friend. Suddenly the jail opens and his friend is Santa. He is so happy to see Santa again. They go back to their world. Santa thanks him and they talk a lot about his experience in jail. Santa tells Bob that he was captured by aliens and trapped in this strange dimension.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go back home.
And then they go back home on a camel.